Hello, namaste beautiful humans. Thank you for joining me for your practice today. I'm coming at you from Aotearoa, New Zealand, in my hometown, and super grateful to be sharing this beautiful view with you and grateful for you practicing with me today. So as you can tell by the title, we are going to be doing a kind of rinse and refresh, just focusing on some twistings and again keeping it short and sweet. We will begin in a nice comfortable seat, so just ensure your hips are over the knees. I do encourage you to sit up on a cushion if you need to. You can sit on the shins if that feels good for you as well, and we'll start together by closing down the eyes and taking in a moment of stillness. Palms up, perhaps if you'd like to receive a little bit of energy today, if you're feeling low. Palms down, if you want to ground into your being, into the earth, wherever you are. Take a big inhale through the nose. A long exhale out the mouth. Sigh it out if you like. 2 more times like this, inhaling through the nose. Exhaling out the mouth. Big inhale, feel the belly rise. Exhale, letting go of anything that does not serve you. Becoming present here for the next little while. Bring your hands to heart center. We'll open the practice with a single Om today. So inhaling for Om, you can chant along with me or just listening. Dropping into a space of presence. Maybe taking a moment of gratitude here for anything that comes to mind, no matter how big, how small, no matter how difficult it might be some days to find something that you're grateful for. Grateful to be here in my hometown, to be living and breathing. Namaste. Blinking open the eyes if they're not already. We will begin in Baddha Konasana now, in butterfly pose. So bringing the heels and toes together. Roll the shoulders back and away from the body and just begin to move the knees up and down. Soften the gaze, shoulders are all relaxing away from the ears. And instead of now focusing on moving the knees, see if you can focus on moving the hips. So you are moving the knees and legs up and down, but you're really moving from the hips here. Heart is open and you're engaging the core just slightly, crown of the head reaching up towards the sky. Beginning to stay with the breath now and move with the breath too. If this is a little bit much for you, you're welcome to bring the feet out a little bit as well, and you might find you have a little bit more ease there. See what it feels like to open the feet as if you were reading a book, and see if that allows you a little bit more of an external rotation. Releasing now, keeping the legs where they are, we're going to bring the left hand to the outside of the right foot. Inhale, lengthen that right foot, right arm pulls back. So you're really opening your chest here, extending that leg out in front. Exhale to release. This time, right hand comes to the outside of the left foot. Inhale, lengthening the left foot, opening the left arm. So that might be quite a lot for you. You're welcome to grab the shin, just trying to keep that integrity in the upper body. Maybe cactusing the arms here as well. Just see what feels good for you today. And then continuing now, moving with the breath. So swapping hands over, inhale, opening. Exhale back through center. Might take a while to get used to as well in that little flow. So we'll do this for a little while longer. Gaze is following when you're opening up the arms as well. One more time on either side. Inhale and hold here for a couple of breaths on one side. Exhale through center. Inhaling and holding on the opposite side. Releasing now. We're going to inhale up through center. Exhale, right palm comes to the left thigh for a twist here. So just warming up the spine a little bit. Inhale back through center again, moving with that breath. Make sure you're not dropping back too much, so keeping a nice straight spine. Twisting from the core here and not twisting from the hands as well. Couple more times. The sun is just beginning to shine. Coming back through center, making our way into tabletop. Inhale, arching the spine, coming into cat-cow now. Open up the neck. Exhale, pressing away from the mat. Inhale to open, drop the shoulders away from the ears. And exhale to press away. And when you're ready, you're welcome to move into some more organic movements now, like moving the hips side to side or staying in a traditional cat-cow if that feels better for you today. Coming back to tabletop. Inhale, reach that right arm up towards the sky. So maybe leaning just over towards the left a little bit. Opening the chest. Exhale, we're going to thread the needle. So threading your right palm underneath that left elbow, coming down onto the temples. From here, you can really press away out of the mat with the left palm. If you're feeling up to it, you can wrap that left arm around and clasp onto either the lower back or onto the right thigh there. 3 more breaths here. Releasing. Bringing that palm down if it's not already. Inhale, right arm reaches up again, same way we came in. Exhale, right palm to mat. Same again on the other side, so just finding your center again. Inhale, left arm reaches up. Exhale, threading underneath that right elbow, coming down onto the temples, pressing away from the mat. And if you like, bringing that right palm onto the lower back or to the left thigh. Next, inhale, bringing that palm down, rising up with the left palm again. Opening the chest, opening the heart, and exhale, tabletop. Inhale, tuck the toes under. Exhale, pressing up and back, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Walk out your downward facing dog here. Keeping it soft and fluid here for a moment. Maybe moving the hips side to side. Breathing into any tension you might be feeling today in the body, in the hamstrings, calves. And then when you're ready, finding a little bit of stillness here now. Shoulders are away from the ears. Maybe keeping your knees bent a lot if just focus on lengthening the spine. Pull the ribs in towards the body just slightly.
Big inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth, maybe with the tongue out. The lion's breath. Inhale, looking up towards the hands now, and begin to slowly walk up towards the palms. So just rocking back and forth, moving and breathing into those hamstrings, into the calves. Making your way just about 1 foot away from the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen the spine, so maybe coming onto the fingertips or onto the shins here. And then exhale, forward fold here. Padastasana. Focus on reaching those outer glutes up towards the sky. Pull the kneecaps up and crown of the head towards the ground. Inhale, we're going to bring that left palm onto the mat. Right arm reaches up towards the sky. Opening the heart here, left knee is bent. Maybe just coming onto the fingertips. Staying here for a couple of breaths. Exhale, swapping sides, bending that right knee. Inhale, left arm reaches up towards the sky. Again, focusing on opening the heart. Should feel a nice stretch in the IT band here. Exhale, releasing. Begin to roll up. Inhale. Gaze follows. Reach up, look up. Exhale, straight back down. Hinging from the hips here. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, opening the chest. Exhale, hands down, stepping or jumping back into plank here. Shoulders are over the wrists. Inhale. Then we'll begin to slowly exhale and lower, bending the elbows. Taking your time, landing softly. Untuck the toes. Bring the hands or fingertips wide. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale. Opening up. Pressing into the tops of the feet here. Exhale, releasing. And we'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, rising up. Exhale to lower. Inhale, last time. You can squeeze the glutes here. Shoulders are away from the ears. Exhale, releasing. Bring the left hand out so it's 90 degrees. Inhale, and then exhale. We're going to bend that right leg and roll over onto that left hip, onto the left shoulder. So you can bring the knee all the way open, bringing the foot onto the ground, and then using that right arm as well if you like to press away even further for more of a stretch. This can be quite strong, so just staying with the breath here. You're welcome to just have the right leg down as well. One more inhale here. Exhale. Making your way back through center. Swing sides now, so right arm is out. Bend that left knee. Inhale and then exhale, opening up. Pressing away from the ground here if you like. So this really gives you control. You can be as soft or as strong as you like here. Maybe one day the muscles are a little bit tighter, but I know I always feel a really good stretch here, even in the pectoral muscles. Inhale, exhale, coming back through center. Pressing up into downward facing dog again. From here, we're going to inhale, exhale, walking or jumping to the top of the mat. And then this time, inhale, rising up. Your right leg is going to come up into a one-legged mountain here. So you can stay reaching up, you can pull the right knee into the chest, staying here for a breath. And then if you're feeling up to it, we're going to clasp onto the leg with the left hand and opening up to the right. So reaching back, your gaze can follow or just looking where is comfortable for you. Doesn't matter if you wobble a little bit. Staying with the breath. Exhale back through center. We're going to bring the right foot behind the left. Inhale, open up, clasping onto the right wrist, side body stretch. Maybe wiggling back and forward here a little bit if that feels good. And then coming back through center. Same again on the other side. Inhale, reach up, gaze follows, and left knee rises up. That might be enough for you, or you can hug the knee into the chest here. And then welcome on your next inhale to open up as well. Finding one point to look at and just keeping the balance here if you can, but keeping it playful and soft. So bending the right knee might help a little bit here. Exhale, releasing. Left foot comes to the outside of the right edge of the mat. Inhale, reach up, clasp onto the left wrist this time. Side body stretch. Notice the tendency to round forward, so maybe opening up here a little bit. And then moving side to side a little bit. And making your way back to Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, opening up the chest, so wave-like motion, lengthening the spine, halfway lift. And then exhale, we're going to begin to bend the knees now, slowly making your way all the way down onto your back. Inhale, right leg comes over top of the left for a twist. You can cactus the arms here. Inhale. And exhale, allowing the legs to fall over towards the left side. Maybe gaze goes over to the right. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Inhale back through center, over towards the right. Inhale, left knee comes over the right. And exhale, letting the knees fall over to the right side. See if you can keep both those shoulders on the mat here. And rising back up when you're ready. We'll make our way into Savasana for about a minute or two. See what it feels like to squeeze the whole body, squeeze the face, the palms, the toes, squeeze, 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 and then exhale, releasing. Begin to soften the body, soften any thoughts that might be there, feeling a sense of softness throughout your whole body, sense of openness, receptiveness, and curiosity. So we'll be here in stillness and silence for the next minute, allowing your body to relax, to replenish.
Slowly begin now to wiggle the fingertips and wiggle the toes, bringing awareness back to the body, back to the room you're in. Take a big inhale. Stretch the arms out, stretch the feet. Exhale, releasing, and then rolling over onto one side and making your way up to a seat again. Inhale, you're going to reach the hands up, gaze follows. Exhale, hands through center. You can just close down the eyes a moment. Notice how the body's feeling. Thank yourself for showing up today. Bringing your hands to your third eye in between the eyebrows. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And bowing forward. Namaste. Thank you for joining me for your practice today. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, if you did, please give the video a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. If you are wanting to practice longer practices with me, you can join my online yoga family membership, and all that information is down below. But otherwise, yeah, I hope you have a really wonderful day, or I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world. Lots of love. Om Namah Shivaya.